everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing really well, and I hope you're in the mood for a nice legendary action book, because that's what I've got for you today. It's The Arthurian Relic by Andrew Clausen. It's on Kindle Unlimited, so go check it out. Actually, I think the whole series is, and it's definitely a fun read if you like all, old legends and action flying all over the world. It's actually the first book in the series. It's the Harry Fox series, because Harry Fox is, of course, the main character. He is this Pakistani-American dude that is part of the Italian mob in New York. Well, the main Italian mob, because they've got a little rival trying to take them out and become, the big boys in town, the Armenians. It's like, yep, we're sick of the Italians run things. It's our turn now. So we've got that as kind of the backstory going on. But we start off with, Harry is trying to sell this priceless relic that he's found to some dude for like $1 million of diamonds. And of course, you deal black market, y'all ain't good guys. It's Harry working for the mafia. Yeah, he ain't the nicest, but he's got his own, they're weirdly, nice-ish mafia dudes. And he's pretty much, my dad worked for you, so I grew up around y'all, and they took him in, despite now he's an orphan. And, it's raised him, was like, oh, you're my son, whatever. Protect you from everybody, because, being Pakistani Muslim dude does not go over well in a lot of places, and not in Italian New York. It's really not going well for him, so they look out for him. And he's dealing with this sleaze bag that just casually walks around with $1 million in diamonds that tries to double cross him and kill him, and it doesn't go well for the double crossers, because then we wouldn't have a series, would we? If we kill off the main character in the first chapter. But he ends up on another adventure where he's got the first page of this manuscript by the guy that started the whole legend of King Arthur. And supposedly, it was written by him. It is authentic. And it tells a story that we don't know. And it leads to this treasure that has been hunted down since the start of this legend, because apparently it is a threat to all religions. And so there's this, everybody that has seen this first page and gone and tried to follow its trail has been killed for centuries. And always the same way. It's doesn't matter what century, where you are, you're getting stabbed to death if you follow this trail. But he doesn't care. But this page on the back of it has this manuscript, talking about it, and a note to this guy is hey, I failed my quest. Here's your clue on where to start. Go follow it. And apparently it is the author's, basically servant from this really small town that they were in. And it mentions to beware these three forces, which are, it's not actually the leaders of our, the three main religions, but it's kind of their henchmen. It's people can't find out the truth and figure out which religion is correct if any of them are. No, that would destroy everybody's faith. The world will crumble and we'll all die if, we find out. We need to keep killing each other over who gets to, who thinks they're right. Whoever kills the most wins. So we got to keep it that way. We can't actually know. If you don't have faith, if you actually have, possible proof, which some will accept it, some won't. Whatever, but of course they don't really know what it is they're looking for. We've been killing people for centuries for this. We don't know what the heck is actually hidden. We just know we were charged to find it and kill anyone that gets in the way. But we can't tell you what it is or why it would damage anything, just that, it'll destroy faith, it'll kill everybody. And Harry is, you're killing people for something you don't even know what the heck it is after 1,000 years? Y'all are stupid. And so he keeps following these clues, keeps getting into fights, and he is a mess about it. He's, it's like, I've never done more than, like, punch a guy. I don't do weapons other than, my brass knuckles. And now he's had to kill a couple people that tried to off him first. So he's feeling really bad about that, but he ain't stopping in this quest. And of course, he's a character, it's his series. So he does finally solve it, and he finds what it is, and we get clues. But up until even at the very end, we don't know what he actually found, what it said. It's just hinted at that, religion cannot handle this coming out. So, I will sell it to the highest bidder that promises to keep it quiet. But the way that he goes about it, you get to see all these different places, and it's fun watching him search for these clues and figure out what they mean. It is very, like, Indiana Jonesy, and so, it's not the most action-packed, wait, I can't figure this out. But it's just very steady, very fun, and I like the whole King Arthur thing. It's fun seeing where it supposedly came from. And I just love him calling him out that you're killing people for something that you haven't been able to find in 1,000 years, and nobody knows what it is. Like, dude, it could all be a hoax that some guy just goes ha ha on a piece of paper at the end, and y'all don't know. That you might want to, like, find it or at least, somebody should have told you what the heck you're protecting beforehand. So he's throwing it in their faces while they're coming for him. And there's also, we know what's going on, like, why he's constantly in trouble, because there is some messed up betrayal going on, and this poor schmuck has no idea. So it's, like, it's like, is the betrayer gonna get it? Are they gonna clean up their act? Are they, like, what? So, it's, it keeps you curious, and the end was very satisfying. So, that sounds up your alley. Go check it out, and I will see you soon. Bye! Happy reading!